I'm going to start here with silence. I'm going to be quiet here in a few seconds because I want you to listen to what I hear. All right, so about 2 or 3 seconds very quickly here, but just listen close to your radio here to see if you can hear what I'm hearing. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Hear that? It's the faint noise of every team, every fan base in the NFL going, oh, bleep. Because today, the Chiefs just proved that Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in the league, is a luxury, not a necessity. And we have been conditioned as football fans, right, to believe if you don't have a franchise quarterback, you don't have a chance. Essentially, a franchise quarterback is like oxygen, right? You need it to survive. You need it in order to contend and compete. If you don't have it, you are dead. D-E-A-D, dead. Yet here the Chiefs are, with the best quarterback in the league, the quarterback everybody is chasing. And instead of treating their franchise quarterback like oxygen, needing him really, in order to have any sort of success, they are treating their quarterback, the best quarterback in the league, like he's a steak. Do you have to have it in order to survive? No. But damn, is it good when you have it? Mahomes is a luxury. The best quarterback in the NFL is a damn luxury to the Kansas City Chiefs. They don't need him to win because they proved today against the 49ers and for most of this season, all they need to win against the best teams in the league is their defense and their run game. How unfair is that? The best quarterback in the league is now an afterthought. He's a luxury. He is not a necessity. The Chiefs are going to their third straight Super Bowl because they don't need Patrick Mahomes in order to win games. That is a crime. Because even though Mahomes has not played well to start the year, I know it and you know it. In a big spot when Kansas City needs him, he's going to come up clutch. He's going to make a play or a drive or a throw. They're like, oh, yeah. Oh, he's the best. And he came through when they needed him the most. But to need that here and there, to not need that every single week, is outstanding. Because so far this season, all they really needed to win is their defense. This defense is one of, if not the best in the league, with what they've done, with how they play, and how they get stops. I mean, look at today. Brock Purdy never looked comfortable. He always is moving around, always is facing pressure, forced 3 interceptions off of Purdy. The one that really sealed the game was in the end zone. That kind of took away the last scoring threat the 49ers had in this game, and what eventually ended up being a 10-point victory. This defense causes chaos. This is a top 5 unit in the NFL. They are led by the best defensive coordinator in all the league in Steve Spagnuolo. They are tremendous at stopping the run. They are physical. They are fast. They are tough. They get after the quarterback. Like, they check every box. They are good. They were great last year. They're great again this year. And they're doing it against some of the best. They've played the Ravens. They've now, today they play the 49ers. I get the 49ers are banged up, but still, there's still talent on that offense. Still, Kyle Shanahan could cook it up. They continue to get stops. But it's not just now their defense, because they are led by their defense first and foremost. But then secondly, it's their run game that now they're leaning on more and having more success with. Even though they lost their number one running back in Isaiah Pacheco and picked up an old friend in Kareem Hunt off the street, here their running game is more physical and more consistent than it's been in a while. Gosh, the 49ers are still have a really good defense and a really good defensive line, gashing for 184 rushing yards today. They have a real physicality. Like, they're not finesse. They have a strong physicality to their run game. They will punch you in the mouth. You would think a team with the best quarterback in the league is finesse and soft and wants to run around the edges. Well, now with Kareem Hunt, they ram it down your throat. So they are tough and physical defensively. And now they have a physical and bruising run game to go along with it. That is ridiculous. And again, since their top running back Pacheco went out, they have averaged 138 rushing yards the last 4 games. Again, with guys like Carson Steele, Samaje Perine, and now Kareem Hunt taking a majority of the carries. Absolutely unfair. Ridiculous that they're able to have that sort of consistency in their run game with all the injuries they have sustained. And so now you look at this Chiefs team. Defense leads the team, followed by the run game. And then you go to third is the best quarterback in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, who, by the way, is having, not for his standards, but for any NFL quarterback standards, a down year. He has been below average. You look at his numbers. He threw 2 picks today. He now has 6 touchdown passes to 8 interceptions. He's 17th in the league entering this week in passing yards. He was 19th in the league entering this week in passer rating. He's having a bad year. He is statistically down in the bottom half of the league in terms of quarterback play. Yet here the Chiefs are, the only undefeated team in the league left standing. What other team is having mediocre play from their quarterback and could sit here and say they're undefeated? No other team can do that. No other team. The Bills, if they had Josh Allen play the way Patrick Mahomes has played so far this year, the Bills are probably 2-4. The Bengals are probably 1-5 if Joe Burrow played the way Mahomes has played so far this year. It doesn't matter. And yet, even with how bad Mahomes has played, there's no doubt in a close spot late in the game, he's going to make a play, either with his arm or with his legs, like we saw today. That insane 33-yard rush really helped put the game away for the Chiefs. Led to a scoring drive, pulled away, win by 10. It's unbelievable. It's truly unfair. That's what it is. It is unfair that right now the Chiefs have the best quarterback in the league, and he is their third option when it comes to winning games. Third option. So I ask you at 855-212-4227, who is beating this team? Who's beating them? I still think the 49ers can when they get healthier. I still think the Bengals can. Other than that, who is beating this team? How are you beating them? I think they're going to their 3rd straight Super Bowl. In part now because they have the defense to do it. They have the run game to do it. And even though Mahomes has not played well so far, there's no doubt when they need him most to step up, he will do it. The best quarterback in the league is now an afterthought. The Chiefs are truly something else.